Hi, I am Zach Oji. Keep watching Olaga TV, your online entertainment and documentary platform.
Hi guys, the name is Chinyo Mizuzu. For all your updates on gossips, lifestyles, and even entertainment, stay tuned on Olaga TV. Do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Olaga TV.
Hi guys, my name is Felix Ugo Omokodian. I'm an actor and filmmaker. Now if you're looking for the best all-round entertainment on TV, stick to no other but Olaga TV.
Hello, I am Kelvin Chima and this is Olaga TV. You all know the slogan, wherever, however, whenever. Una go always hear am. Today, I bring you reports from the southeast. The old eastern region is part of Nigeria, which is today known as the southeast, comprises of Abia, Enugu, Imo, Anambra, and Ebonyi states. It is one of the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, representing both a geographical and political region of the country's inland. Southeast, whose idea came into effect in 1995. Though culturally, the vast majority of the zone falls within Igbo land, the indigenous cultural homeland of the Igbo people, a group which makes up the largest ethnic percentage of the old eastern region, which is today known as the southeast. Record has it that the southeast is the smallest geopolitical zone, contributing greatly to the Nigerian economy due to oil and natural gas reserves, along with a growing industrialized economy. The region has over 36 million population of people, which is about 19% of the total population of the country, Nigeria. Aba and Enugu being the most populous cities in the southeast, as well as the 10th and 14th most populous cities in Nigeria. The zone, which is bounded by the river Niger on the west, the riverine Niger Delta on the south, the flat north central to the north, and the cross river on the east. The 6-zone structure of Nigeria was a suggestion by the then Vice President Dr. Alex Ekwueme at the 1995 National Constitutional Conference, NCC, in Abuja. The idea which he presented to the committee on the structure and framework of the constitution during the conference proposed a just and equitable power sharing in Nigeria based on the 6 geopolitical zones comprising the northeast, northwest, north central, southeast, southwest, and south-south. But quite unfortunate, politicians have seized on the idea to organize along ethnic and regional lines in their quest for power and resource. In today's Nigeria, the people of the old eastern region, now southeast, which are majority Igbo ethnic group, known with a common Igbo dialect, are believed to share a lot in common, both in culture and dialect, with their neighboring communities, like Idoma, Igala, that share some mixed Igbo and Korean dialect, which are familiar with Kukele in Cross River and Otonkon in Benue languages, some of which has undoubtedly proven that the old eastern region cut across Delta, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Kogi, Benue, and the Edo State. The southeast, which evolved from the area originally known as East Central State, created on the eve of the Civil War on 27th of May 1967, which resulted to the carving out of the East Central from the eastern region of Nigeria on February 3rd, 1976. A military regime emerged and further split East Central into Anambra and Imo states, which further split into Enugu and some part of Abakaliki division, added up to form Ebonyi State, while Imo was also subsequently split into Imo and Abia, with some part added from Afikpo to Ebonyi State. A region that has produced so many great and notable names both in the country, in Africa, and the world at large. Some great people like Buchi Emecheta, Katrin Obianuju Achalonu, Chika Onigwe, Chinua Achebe, Etim Essien, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Christopher Okibo, Olauda Ekweano, Sam Okparaji, Cyprian Ekwensi, Pet Edochie Onowu, Chuma Mmeka, also known as Teacher Peter Gregory Obi, Enyinea Abaribe, Mazi Perikoma Okoye, Kanu Nwankwo, Philip Emeagwari, Flora Nwapa, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Mazi Mbonu Ojike, Chike Obi, Chris Ofili, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Obi Ezekwesili, Dora Akonyeli, JJ Okocha, Innocent Chukwuma, Just to mention but a few. And then again, this one name, not Chimamanda, not Olaga of Africa. This name has been in forefront, not just in Igbo land, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, but the world at large. Nwanne ka Enyi Nnamdi Okwu, born September 25th, 1967, from Isiama Afaruku Ibeku in Abia State, Nigeria. A political economist from the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, is one of the notable names who has been in forefront of people seeking for justice, equity, and inclusiveness for the people of the southeastern region from the Nigerian government, which has today led to his incarceration. Who was arrested in Kenya and renditioned back to Nigeria in June 2021 has been one of the major challenges the Southeast is confronted with today. Sit-at-home became a voluntary sacrifice majority of the people of the Southeast adhered to show their support since the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which they chose as their means of peaceful protest to force the federal government of Nigeria to come to a round-table meeting with major stakeholders of the agitators and the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. But unfortunately, the sit-at-home exercise lingered more than expected, yet the federal government of Nigeria refused to dance to the tune of the agitators. The sit-at-home, which is gradually becoming a part of the calendar of the Southeast, has ruined a lot of businesses and affected so many means of livelihood and so much other issues. Yet the process of bringing the hardship to an end becomes too clumsy for the authorities concerned to swing into action. Today in the Southeast, the sit-at-home exercise is gradually becoming an insurgency. Different gangs of criminal elements now hide under this exercise to perpetrate their evil acts. Over time, the major actors that introduced the sit-at-home, which was widely seen as a good cause, has stepped out to call it off. Yet the hijackers continuously counter the order and cause havoc at any site of disobedience to their own order, leaving the Southeast in disarray, a region known for her doggedness and productivity, slowly losing her potentials to all forms of criminality and banditry. And I ask, if you are doing something for me and I'm satisfied with services rendered but no longer interested, won't your services be put to a stop, which taken elsewhere, where it could even be probably appreciated? But this bunch of daredevils insist on not letting this blessed region and her residents breathe some fresh air. But then again, the twist of it all still remains that after accusations and counter-accusations of the federal government alleged complicity in all these menaces in the Southeast, there is still an undertone. Truth be told, the people have looked inward to what will bring final and lasting solution to this problem. And it is just the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who has over time condemned the series of senseless killings in the Southeast, deny any involvement with this bunch of criminals. Yes, this issue keep getting worse. And in unison, the people are saying, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that the chaff can be separated from the corn. A decision which many believe will lay bare and unmask the faces of those bent on bringing unrest to the Southeast. Because indeed, the Southeasterners deserves better. How many more has to die? Kidnapped, maimed. How many more will they mislead, exploit, before the federal government will give peace a chance? Please, I am Kevin Chima, and this is Olaga TV.